Him making me angry fuels me. He never had any dignity. That's fair. That is true. I don't expect him to have much, you know? Also, time to take a sip of water. Remember, kids, stay hydrated. Water is water. Water is good.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Mom, it's 9 p.m. here.
I know. I was just joking around. Anyway, how was your day today? Was school alright?
Yeah, my day was okay. Nothing really out of the ordinary. I had a good chat with Sayori yesterday, though.
Good to hear. I hope she's doing well.
She's doing just fine. How about you? Any plans for today?
I don't really have many, to be honest. I woke up an hour ago and I don't have any meetings till late in the afternoon. So I think some city exploration is in order.
That sounds fun. Make sure to bring me make a souvenir. Make sure to bring me make a souvenir. Make sure to bring me back a souvenir.
Why? So you can add it to that junk pile you call a bedroom? I don't think so.
Rude. Your mom snicker on the other end of the line. I'll have you know, my room is perfectly clean.
Lucky for Natsuki, eh?
Do you really want the answer to that question? Suddenly, hear the doorbell ring.
What was that?
The doorbell.
What's someone doing here this late?
My pulse trails off as I realize I've been in this situation before. Someone at my door. Late at night. I'm gonna go, Mom. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, don't answer that doorbell, mister. It could be dangerous.
I know.
Alright, call me soon, okay?
Yeah, will do. See you later.
Be safe, sweetheart. Bye.
I hang up and put my phone in my pocket. Reluctantly, I'll go over the door and open it. I should have bet
Where
this.
have we seen this before?
I should have bet this earlier. Where were you when I needed you?
Black eye.
I think it's weird that she gets a black eye every time, though.
He likes to punch in the same spot.
Yeah, he definitely likes to punch in the exact same spot. That's very weird. Natsuki. Shut up. I was just... Shut up. Natsuki shoves me aside and storms into my house. I cautiously trail behind her. Should I...
Just don't say anything.
Okay. Natsuki sits on the couch with her arms crossed, actively avoiding eye contact. I can almost physically feel how tense the air is right now. Unsure what to do, I stand up to get a glass of water. Thank you for the $5, Spongy Boy. Fine, you win this bet this time. Yay. Another situation where I don't know what to do or say. I love Natsuki, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I really wish that she didn't have such a prickly side to her personality. Can I take this sentence and just, like, put it on a wall?
I wish she wasn't so prickly.
Because that is my, like, that's my overview of Natsuki. If anyone wants to know why Natsuki isn't my favorite anymore, this is why. This is why she's my second favorite. Like, if you want to know the answer, that's why. That sentence in its entirety is why Natsuki's second for me now. Like,
Yeah.
I love her, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I really wish she didn't have such a prickly side to her personality. Holly, it's why she's my fourth. Well,
My third.
maybe it's more like I wish she communicated more easily. Hey. She doesn't respond. Listen, Natsuki. I said shut up! I don't want to talk about it! Hey, why are you snapping at me? All I'm trying to do is help you. I don't want your help! Okay, now I'm starting to get mad. I'm not one to get angry normally. But the circumstances here are a lot different. I've done so much for Natsuki up to this point, and this is how she repays me? Why not? You're my fucking girlfriend. It's what I'm meant to do. I just don't! I scoff. Alright, fine then. I'm calling the police. Natsuki jumps up from the couch. She clenches her fist as her eyes burn a hole in the wall behind me. Don't even fucking think about it! I'm not sitting by and letting your dad beat you again, Natsuki! You don't want to tell me what happened? So yeah, I'm calling the police. If you call the police, then we're done. You hear me? At this point, I don't care. Take my phone back out of my pocket and begin to dial 911. God, why do you always meddle in my life? Because I love you, goddammit! What kind of boyfriend I'd be if I let you get hurt? Natsuki stops dead in her tracks. You... Once again, silence befalls us. Neither of us dare to say anything. I notice Natsuki's eyes wander as if she's scanning the room. I'm tempted to continue dialing, but for some reason, I can't bring myself to. What if she was serious? I know I said I didn't care, but that was a heat of the moment assertion. I care a lot. Now what's gonna happen? Finally, I notice that Natsuki's expression has softened. Her face is slightly red, and her unbruised eye is twitching. Suddenly, she speaks.
Please, don't.
Natsuki's voice begins to tremble, causing all my anger to disappear seemingly in an instant. She begins to shake as fresh tears rush down her cheeks. Without hesitation, I rush over and reach out to wrap my arms around her. But I abruptly stop when she flinches at my sudden movement.
Don't touch me!
I back up, holding my hands in the air. Okay, I won't. I won't do anything you don't want me to. Natsuki slumps back into the couch, hugging her arms around herself. I slowly settle down on the seat next to her, taking care not to touch her. Only Natsuki's stifled sniffles break the heavy silence that lies between us. We sit like this for what seems like an hour, even though realistically it's probably only been a couple minutes. It looks like Natsuki's finally stopped trying to hold herself back too, as she's now crying waterfalls into her hands. The rush of emotion overcomes me, and I find myself crying as well. I can't even begin to describe what I'm feeling right now. It's almost as if every single emotion just hit me like a brick. No, not every single emotion. There's one I can easily pinpoint. Fear. I'm scared. For myself, and for Natsuki. This is the most vulnerable either of us have been with each other. And I'm afraid of what's gonna happen next. Our sobbing eventually abates, and we wipe our tears away. We stare into each other's eyes. Neither of us have the strength to say anything. Normally, the tension in the air would have made me uncomfortable, but I'm too tired to care.
Zero.
Natsuki,
I'm scared.
I know. I'm scared too.
Hold me.
I smile. Of course. Natsuki crawls up next to me and lets me wrap my arms around her. I try my best not to touch her bruises, but she still squirms a tiny bit. I gently stroke her hair as we both finally calm down. Hey. I speak in a hushed voice. We need to do something.
Yeah, I know. I don't want him to get arrested.
I know, Natsuki. I know. I hold her a little bit tighter. But, hear me out, okay? I know you love him, and understand his situation. But you can't keep justifying things like this. You need to turn him in. I'm sorry, but he's dangerous.
I know. This really isn't okay. It's just really hard for me to accept it because he's my dad. I know you're right.
Wait, what? She's not arguing with me?
You're always right. You were right when I first told you, and you're right now. After going through all this, I can't forgive him, no matter how hard I try. So yeah, we should go to the police.
I feel as if a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Don't worry. We will, soon. I'm not letting him hurt you again. Natsuki turns away and sighs.
You say the stupidest stuff, Zero. I hate how I love it so much.
I laugh. Well, that's what I'm known for. I love you, Natsuki.
I love you too, dummy.
We hold each other closer. My heart is racing, but from what? I'm not sure of. Fear? Anticipation? Pure adrenaline? Hey,
What?
do you want to call now?
The police? No, not really. I want to get my stuff from my house first.
What about your dad?
He's probably off drinking somewhere. If I go in the morning, he won't be there. I swear.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Wait, persist or leave what be? What am I leaving be? What am I persisting? Excuse me?
I don't know, I
for
wasn't
her to...
following.
Oh, for her to go... Oh, she wants to go back and get her stuff.
Yeah.
And we're saying either let her go get her stuff or just persist to call the police. I think we should persist. I don't trust letting her go back to get her stuff. Because she's like, I swear...
She'll get her stuff after.
That's what I'm saying. That's the other thing. Yeah, what's the point of getting your stuff? Wait.
You'll just get your stuff after.
Yeah, wait. I was gonna say, at first I was like, this is a pretty big choice. Wait a minute. You could just get your stuff later. It's not like the police are gonna take your stuff.
Yeah.
We have to call the police. And it's not like she can totally read her father either. She can't just say like, he'll be gone, I swear. You don't know what he's gonna do. It's better off just to persist. You'll get your stuff tomorrow. I don't know, Natsuki. I don't want to risk it.
I told you I'll be fine.
I know. I'm just being cautious. It's not like the police aren't going to let you get your stuff, though. Exactly. There's nothing we lose if we do it now.
Zero.
Sorry. I just don't want to take any unnecessary risks. I care about you too much to do that. There's a long silence as Natsuki ponders my suggestion. Eventually, she sighs deeply and starts talking.
I guess you're right. I don't want to take any risks either. Are you sure they'll let me get my stuff?
I'm certain.
Alright, I trust you then.
No, they're just gonna let him go into prison and be like, here's all your manga, sir.
Yeah, they're gonna give all your stuff to him. Like, what?
Here's all your manga, sir. I hope you have fun in prison with your books.
Your books.
So apparently Natsuki has a kink for stupid people, and this guy complains about his luck. God. Yeah. Thank you for the $1, Spongy.
Don't call them right now, though. I want to stay like this for a little bit.
Of course. I'll do it sometime tonight.
Okay.
Yay! Zero, you're so inconsiderate. You're right. How dare I not let her get her stuff? Oh, God!
Beep, 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 beep.
How close are we to the ending now? I'm actually curious. I feel like that feels like a last choice type of thing. I was like, how close are we truly to the ending? This should be about it. Oh, is this actually like the ending portion?
Oh.
It's time to finish it. Yeah. Without opening my eyes, I hit the snooze button on my alarm clock. Unfortunately, the damage has already been done. With an irritated groan, I blurrily sit up and check the time. Just about 9, huh? I'm up pretty early. I got out of bed, strip naked, and head for the shower. The hot water hits my face and runs down my chest, forcefully jolting myself awake.
Wait, didn't he undress himself before going to the bathroom?
I guess.
Whatever then.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes I do that.
What? I've never done that.
I go through my usual shower routine, silently thinking to myself.
I mean, wait, he's home alone. Who cares? It doesn't matter where he does it. He's home alone.
Bro, what if his windows are open?
Who undresses in front of the window?
He's stupid enough to do it.
No one just undresses in front of an open window. Were you dumb?
He does. Yeah, he is dumb.
I mean, probably. I don't know. Ours are the best place to just think to yourself and reflect on everything. Guess that's why they're called shower thoughts. Regardless, I'm certainly in no short supply on things to contemplate. Especially given everything that's happened recently. Where to even begin? The morning after Natsuki stayed at my place, after a long talk, Natsuki and I went to the police station. From there, everything became hectic, really quick. In truth, it's all a huge blur of questioning and sitting in the bullpen for hours on end. I don't remember a lot of the specifics. They labeled me as a witness. It was a really long day, but in the end, they brought Natsuki's dad in and he ended up confessing to the abuse. Definitely the scariest part of the whole ordeal was when the alternative care services said Natsuki was going to have to stay at a child care institution because she didn't have any nearby relatives. One of the few things I remember clearly from that day was the expression Natsuki gave me when she heard that. She was scared. And rightfully so, too. But the stories I've heard about child care institutions like that haven't exactly been the best. I wanted her to stay with me, but the police said she could only live with someone who could act as her guardian. And since my mom is out abroad, and I don't exactly want to adopt my girlfriend, as much as that annoyed me at the time, I couldn't disagree with their reasoning. Besides, we got really lucky anyway. This really sweet older couple offered to foster Natsuki almost as soon as the notice was put out. A couple days and a good amount of paperwork for everyone involved later, here we are. Fully washed, I turned the water off and began drying myself off. Man, so many dirty dishes. With Natsuki coming over soon, I should really clean these up. As I'm cleaning up, it dawns on me just how different things are for Natsuki now. She's been through so much, and I can only imagine how crazy life must be for her. She's living with a new set of parents. Her dad's in custody. I don't know how she's managed to put on a brave face and soldier through it all. She might be small, but her bravery knows no bounds. Ah, right as I finish with the dishes, too. I'm back! And as loud as ever.
Oh, shut up! You know you missed me.
Can't argue with that. Man, it's great to see you again, Nat.
Yeah, it's nice seeing you too, Zero.
Natsuki walks over, and we share a gentle hug. You can still tell that hugs feel slightly foreign to Natsuki, as the way she embraces me doesn't feel as natural as it does with someone like Sayori. Still, I'm glad that she's able to give out hugs much more freely than before.
Ah, it's been a while since we baked anything in here.
Yeah, I've missed it, to be honest.
Same. I guess that means you have to bake extra cupcakes to make up for all the time we lost.
Sounds like a plan to me. Just don't expect me to eat a lot of them. I've been trying to watch myself as of late.
Really?
Yeah, I was stress eating a lot through the whole transfer ordeal. So, I'm trying to be better.
That's good. I want you to be healthy. Maybe I should go on a diet too.
Is that a joke?
Duh. Besides, it's too much work. And anyway, Mayu and Takahiro said I need to start eating more protein.
I nod my head in agreement. Probably best to listen to him.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask, by the way.
Yeah?
How's it been going? With your foster parents, I mean.
They've been good. Actually, they're both really nice to me. It's been a bit hard adjusting, but they helped a lot.
That's a relief. I'm guessing that they've been making you eat?
Yeah. Takahiro's the chef of the house, but he's really not that good. But I can't bring myself to tell him his cooking stinks. Don't tell him I told you that, though.
Don't worry, I'm not a snitch.
Good. I was just thinking about helping Takahiro cook dinner, too.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Not only would you get to show off your cooking, you'd also get to bond over it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to hear everything's going alright. How have you been feeling about all this, though?
I'm fine. I should just say I've been eating more.
Something tells me that Natsuki's not simply just okay. Natsuki, you know what I mean. It's okay to still feel negative emotions, you know? Even if your circumstances have changed. Natsuki takes a moment to answer me. It doesn't look like she's trying to hide anything. It's more like she's avoiding thinking about the subject.
Yeah, I mean, I went to the station this morning.
I pause, eyeing her. Why would you do that? I can see Natsuki shrug, biting her lip.
I wanted to see my dad.
I reflexively stop the urge to panic. She's obviously got a good reason, and jumping to conclusions won't do any good for anyone. Why?
Can I be honest with you, Zero?
Oh, I don't like where this is going. I really, really don't like where this is going.
I miss him.
Wait, what?
I know he was awful, and he hurt me, but he wasn't always like that. He's still my dad. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I can't help it. I'm the reason this happened, after all. Not directly, but if I hadn't said anything, he wouldn't be in jail. I don't think that I would want to go back to that. Obviously, I just wish I could have done something different. He's not a bad person, okay?
I take a deep breath. I can't look away from Natsuki's eyes. She's pleading with me to give her a bone. Anything to make her not feel insane after all she's been through. All I can do is smile at her, hoping to convey that I understand. Well, not really understand, but at least accept what he's saying. I know. I wish we could have done something else. Gone about this a different way, too. But that's just how it happened. We can't change the past. As much as I might not want to, I hold my tongue. Can't say I'm thrilled by this revelation. The man beat her senseless. Worse still, it could have gotten worse if no one had intervened. I feel betrayed. All I try to do is keep her safe, but it feels like she walked willingly back into the lion's den, just to see if it would bite her. I just can't believe what I'm hearing. I close my eyes in an attempt to calm the emotion welling in the deep recesses of my mind. No. If I want this relationship to succeed, I need to trust my partner. Either she's crazy, or I am. Though, perhaps we both are. But who said that was a bad thing? It's at that moment that I realize something. She's changed the way she talks about him. After everything she's been through. I can't blame her. She's grown so much over the past few months that if you compared her to the way I met her and now, she'd be almost unrecognizable. But I wouldn't change one thing about her. I truly wish we could have resolved her home problems in a better way, one that allowed her to be guilt-free, but that's a fantasy.
I know you're upset with me, but I had to. I needed to know why. I can't explain it, and I don't expect you to understand. Just, I need you to trust me.
She looks up at me with pleading eyes. It's times like these, when we're so close, I can really feel the difference in height and stature. She's tiny, like a kitten. Of course I trust you. You don't need to explain yourself to me. I hold her tight, lightly stroking the back of her head, just like you would do to a cat.
Thank you, Zero, for everything. I really do love you.
I know. I'll always be here for you, no matter what. I love you too. It takes a long time for us to finally part. It's only been a few weeks, but it felt like forever.
Hey,
Yeah?
please don't let go of me, alright?
Did we do it? We did it!
Yay!
Okay, so everyone, so everyone's saying like, people are. So wait, if I gave the if I did give the money, would her dad be okay? Is that what I'm supposed to learn here? Like, was the money option like? Someone said no. Oh. I don't know. So that worked out. The one thing was, I don't know why MC was super confused that she went to see her dad. Like, he was like, how dare she go back there? I was like, I understand why she would go back there. It was literally the person who raised her. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense. It makes sense that she would want to go back. Also, this art's nice.
Yeah, that's cute. That's really cute art.
Oh no, they have the forgettable bottom characters. I don't know who. I remember you, but kinda. But
Dog?
a dog?
I don't remember there being a dog
Is
in
that
this mod.
Sakurai? Whoa! Oh, Sakurai, get off my mom!
Oh.
Looking cool, Joker.
Is Sakurai fucking getting with my mother?
Is that like a foreshadowing thing? Like, is that where they're supposed to see in another route?
Maybe. There's Emmy.
Or that he's secretly your dad?
Sakurai and Mom MC. 500 bits from Llama. How the fuck do I arrive at the credit scene? Yeah, you showed up late. We are done. There we go. Bro, it's me!
It's you. Yeah, I was about to say, look, it's you.
No, and me again!
No, you were twice.
Bro, I'm here twice.
I love this credit scene. This is like the best credit scene I've ever seen. This
Yeah,
is
it's pretty
all the
good.
art and like the coding and everything. Oh, that looked really good. That was really nice.
Oh, everything's scrolling down. Yeah, it looked really cool. So that means now we have the gallery for Natsuki. we have one picture. Because Natsuki doesn't have that many, I don't think. Alright.
Okay.
Should have just let her go back. Better ending. I'm not sure about that one. But thank you. Iridescence? I'd probably butchered that. Thank you for the $13, though. Alright, so overall opinions on Natsuki's route. It's not that bad. It's not that good, though. It's still passable. I'd still say it's like low A. Because it still has
Yeah.
very strong points in it. It just has pretty...
It redeems itself quite a bit too, where it's like, oh my god, this is fucking retarded, and then they kind of fix it later. And it's
Yeah,
like,
it
thank
has
God.
redeemable qualities, but it also has a lot of problems that keep it from being that good. So like I said, I'd say it's
Yeah.
like low A. I think. I'd say low A. Like, it's close to B, but I feel like it saved itself to be an A tier. But again, that's me basing Blue Sky specifically on Natsuki's route so far. So, how Blue Skies is gonna work. Since this mod is long as hell, we're not immediately starting Sayori's route. Let me just say that now. We're not immediately starting another route here because Blue Skies is really long. So I'm not going to immediately start another route because then we're gonna be here by like November. So I will start Sayori's route eventually, but I do want to get like some shorter mods or other things out of the way before going back. And even so, even with Sayori's route, we're not even starting Sayori's route immediately next anyway, because we have to see Monica's extras next.
Oh yeah.
Next time, we're going to be looking at Monica's extras. I doubt they're that long, though. So they will probably be in the same exact stream as the Sayori route. Depending how long they are, who knows. But, yeah. So I'm not going to immediately start Sayori's route, but next time when we do go back to Blue Skies, then we will be doing Monica's scenes, and then we'll be doing Sayori's, just because Blue Skies is so long.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of people probably wondering if I'm going to do Natsuki's other options, I don't know. I was only going to do it if I got a bad ending. The ending I got was serviceable for me, so I don't really feel the need to go back and do her other options. And if anything, this gives you a reason to go play it yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is it I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to download this mod for yourself and play through the Sayori route, the Yuri route, or even look at the Monica extras before I do, or even see the other Natsuki options, the link's in the description down below. And yeah, this has been Zero. Peace.